All right, let's talk about something we all dream of, traveling the world. But here's the thing. So many of us think it has to cost a fortune. Well, I'm here to tell you that's just not true. Today, we're building a blueprint, a clear, step-by-step plan to make that dream trip happen on a budget you can actually work with. Let's jump in.
You know that one trip you keep putting off, thinking, maybe next year, or when I have more money? What if you could make it happen sooner? That's what this is all about. We're going to break down some super simple but really powerful strategies that make travel affordable for, well, pretty much anyone.
Okay, first things first, the planning stage. Honestly, this is where you can save the most money, way before you even think about what to pack. It's not just about picking a date, it's about playing the calendar like a game to get the absolute best prices.
So what's with the giant number 9 on your screen? Well, that's your new magic number, 9 months. Booking your trip about 9 months in advance is the absolute sweet spot. Why? Because that's usually when airlines release their first batch of cheap seats and hotels haven't started jacking up their prices yet. Seriously, this one tip can be a total game changer for your budget.
Here's another pro-level timing trick. Travel during the shoulder seasons. What's that? It's those perfect little windows of time right before the summer rush or just after the big holiday season. Think May, June, September, October. You get amazing weather, way fewer crowds, and best of all, prices for flights and hotels drop like a rock. It's the best of both worlds, for sure.
And just look at this chart. This right here is what I call the Tuesday rule. It's so simple. Everybody wants to fly out on a Friday to start their weekend, right? And they come back on a Sunday. So of course, those are the most expensive days. But if you can shift your flight to a Tuesday, look at that drop. A little bit of flexibility can literally save you hundreds.
Okay, so you've mastered the calendar. Awesome. Now let's get into the fun part, hacking the booking process itself. I'm going to show you a few tricks to find deals that the big travel sites kind of hope you won't notice. First, you've got to understand your enemy, and its name is dynamic pricing. Have you ever searched for a flight, checked again an hour later, and suddenly the price is higher? That's not your imagination. Websites track you. They see you're interested, and they literally raise the price on you based on your search history and demand. It's sneaky, but we can beat it.
And beating it is incredibly easy. Before you even think about searching for a flight or hotel, just do this one thing. Open a private or incognito window in your browser. That's it. It's like putting on an invisibility cloak. The website can't track your previous searches, so it can't raise the prices on you. This 10-second trick can save you so much frustration and money.
This next tip is huge, and a lot of people miss it. Don't just automatically search for the main giant international airport. Pull up a map. A lot of big cities have smaller secondary airports a little further out. Flying into one of those and hopping on a quick train into the city can sometimes slash your airfare by hundreds. It's always worth checking.
Okay, one more booking hack for you. Use those big travel comparison sites for your research. They're great for seeing who has what. But before you hit buy, take one extra step. Go directly to the hotel or airline's own website. A lot of the time, they'll have special member rates, or they'll throw in freebies like breakfast, just to get you to book with them instead of a third party.
All right, your trip is booked and you got a great deal. High five. But we're not done saving money yet. Now we're going to shift gears and talk about all the smart ways you can keep costs down while you're actually at your destination.
And this first tip actually starts right before you walk out the door. Let's talk about checked bag fees. They are the absolute worst, and airlines make a fortune from them. The solution? Master the art of the carry-on. Learning to pack everything you need into one bag means you completely avoid those fees every single time. It's guaranteed savings.
Okay, pay really close attention to this one, because it's a trap. When you use your credit card abroad, the payment machine will often ask, pay in the local currency or your home currency. It feels helpful to choose your own currency, right? Wrong. It's a scam. They give you a terrible exchange rate with hidden fees. Always, and I mean always, choose to pay in the local currency.
So you want to eat at that amazing, fancy restaurant you saw in a travel show, but the dinner prices are terrifying? Here's the hack. Go for lunch instead. Tons of great restaurants have fixed-price lunch menus that are like half the price of dinner. You get the same incredible food from the same chef in the same beautiful place for a fraction of the cost.
If you want to save money and feel like less of a tourist, skip the taxis. Before you go, do a little research on the city's public transport. Almost every major city has a multi-day or weekly transit pass you can buy. It's almost always way cheaper than buying single tickets, and it gives you the freedom to hop on and off buses and trains to explore everywhere.
Okay, this next tip sounds a little wild, but it's one of the biggest money savers out there. There are websites that connect travelers with people who need someone to watch their pets while they're away. The deal? You get to stay in their house for free in exchange for taking care of a furry friend. You can literally eliminate your entire accommodation budget.
And when it comes to seeing the sights, forget those expensive, crowded tour buses. Just about every big city in the world now has pay-what-you-want walking tours. They're run by super passionate local guides who will give you an amazing introduction to the city's history and culture. At the end, you just tip whatever you think the tour was worth. It's a fantastic deal.
Phew! Okay, that was a lot. We've gone all the way from planning months in advance, to booking your tickets, to saving money every day on your trip. So let's put it all together into one simple blueprint for you to take with you.
And here it is, your cheat sheet. Let's run through it. In the planning stage, travel in the shoulder seasons, fly on a Tuesday, and book 9 months ahead. When you're booking, always use a private browser, check out those alternative airports, and try to book direct. And once you're on the ground, pack light in a carry-on. Always pay in the local currency, make lunch your main meal, use public transit, maybe try house sitting, and definitely take a free walking tour. That's it. 12 steps to your next affordable adventure.
So the blueprint is all yours now. The biggest thing to take away from all this is that travel is absolutely not some far-off dream that's out of reach. With these tools, you can make it happen. So really, there's only one question left to ask yourself. Where are you going to go next?